You're not going to come in my space. I feel threatened. Amen.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all had a very great weekend also. My day is going absolutely magnificent. And big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you beautiful souls out there. And yes, you all, we have a story out of Brooklyn by way of New York. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of New York, everybody in the great borough of Brooklyn. And yes, it's Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn is definitely in the house today, and not for all the good reasons. And one thing about this whole story, it is very sad what happened to this woman. And there's also a lot of speculation going on as to why this incident took place. Well, you have a pastor, yes, better yet known as Bishop Lamar Whitehead, who heads the church called Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries in Canarsie. What a hell of a name. Let's say it together. Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries in Canarsie. Yes, a little small church or whatnot. And for that church to be so small, Pastor Whitehead dressed very, very good. I mean, damn, how you choke a woman out in a Dior suit? That's what I want to know right there. Now, people are wondering how did this incident took place. And my thing is this right here. I mean, the video don't lie. The video do not tell no damn lie. Now, some people are saying that the lady was trying to record in the church service, and the pastor and a few other people in the congregation were asking her to put up her phone, and she wouldn't. And also, there's another rumor going around was that she came into church with another woman being very rude, even though I don't believe neither one of those stories. But one thing we do see as the video take place is stop taking people's word when the video shows you something. You know what I'm saying? If you can see it and you can hear it with your own eyes, guess what you should do? You should also, therefore, believe it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you this right here is that it is very sad this day and age that you go to church and yes, not one of the church members or whatnot, not somebody across the street from the church, but the pastor themselves put their hands on you. So as you all see, for those who watch the video, and I'm sorry I couldn't show the video because I cannot show, number one, this pastor choking this woman. And also, you know, I ain't trying to get in trouble by this pastor trying to flag me because he might get mad at what I'm going to say about this, because it seems like to me that everybody in that church, mostly, not everybody, I'm going to say whoever was riding with the pastor with this, because how can you all side with your pastors, even though that's what some of you all do, when you know damn well your pastors is wrong? Now, the pastor came out in the news and said that the reason why he choked this woman up was because that he felt threatened and that the woman was also approaching his wife and his child, even though I doubt very seriously if she was trying to approach the wife and the child, because, you know, I'm sure that the wife said something to the woman because the woman was saying something to her husband. Now, as far as them getting into it, I don't hear anything about that. But this is where the stuff hit the fan at right here. The moment the pastor asked the woman if she wanted to come up and preach or whatnot, so I guess the woman took it upon herself to go up there and share her wisdom and her knowledge of the word and whatnot, and Pastor Whitehead was not having that. So, soon as he offered the woman to come up to the damn pulpit, but I knew something was up when the pastor said, come on, you all, let's pray. Then he started speaking in those fake tongues. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. I thought he was finna sing my, but he didn't break it down right. You know what I'm saying? Because Johnny Gill going that deep voice. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but he wasn't doing that. He was so-called speaking in tongues. Now, was he speaking in tongues? I don't really know. But anyway, it couldn't have been that much holiness going on, because as this woman was walking by, the pastor walked toward her, approached her, and then proceeded to yoke her up. I mean, have you ever seen somebody get yoked up? It's a sad situation. Now imagine if that was your mom, your sister, you know what I'm saying, your side chick, your wife, or somebody getting done like that. I would be hella distraught. I would have to come see Pastor. And also, Pastor, I mean, you're a black man, as you all can tell, and she's a black woman. I mean, that's the problem right there, don't you think? Don't you think that's why a lot of these women get so mad at these men? And it's just not black men. I'm talking about men in general. But since the story is about a black woman and a black man, you know, I just put that in there. But you would think that all this mess going on in the media, Pastor, you were just in the media a few months ago about somebody robbing you. And also people are saying that you set that robbery up, even though I don't know it's true. And for some of you all who may not know about this story, I did a video on it and you go check it out, where the pastor was allegedly robbed of $400,000 in jewelry while in church. Yes, while preaching, doing a live stream. And I noticed a lot of strange things happen doing Pastor Whitehead live streams. But anyway, we'll break the rest down as I read a snippet from this story. I am going to read a snippet from this story, and I am going to give my opinion, all of it, surely, as we go. Brooklyn bishop puts hands on a woman and chokes her, yes, chokes her, doing church service, all in front of everybody. And then you had people still siding with the pastor. You know what I'm saying? Even after he did this, you would thought that the congregation would clear it out, and the only people would be there is his loyal deacon and his wife and his child. But no, it sounded like to me the church was still full of people. So guess what? You all been drinking too much of Pastor Whitehead Kool-Aid. Anyway, a Brooklyn pastor was caught on video manhandling a woman during his Sunday service, and while cops certainly responded to the scene, it doesn't appear he's been arrested yet. But from what I heard and from what the news been telling me also, and when I checked my email, they say Pastor Whitehead was arrested, but he was also released. Now, I don't know if the woman dropped the charges or if the police dropped the charges. I don't know how that works in New York. You all can tell me. But I wouldn't drop a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I would have to come see Whitehead or sue Whitehead. You know what I'm saying? You put your hands on me. Number one, I'm going to bruise. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sue the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? Give me all that money. I'm going to get my Cardi B on. Anyway, now the guy's name is Bishop Lamar Whitehead. You all say it with me. Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Some of y'all messed it up. And he heads up the local chapter of the Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries in Canarsie. I mean, where do you all come up with these names from? That's just like me coming up with a damn church and naming that church the Trey King Show Build a Bureau Business of God in the Business of Saving Souls. Can y'all remember that? I don't think some of y'all can. Anyway, now all this happened in the Canarsie neighborhood of the B-Town section. And as you all can tell, things got kind of crazy in Canarsie this past weekend due to Bishop Whitehead acting a damn fool. I mean, if these pastors ain't sleeping with these women, getting them pregnant or whatnot, or cheating on their wives, they either having sex with the women or the men, or they jumping on the damn women. I mean, that's what we at right now. To me, it's just best to stay home. And I'm not saying all churches are like this, but they do got some good churches. And guess what? They sell chicken. Anyway, now it's unclear what exactly precipitated this, but NYPD tells the news sources there was an argument over somebody filming Whitehead doing the service. But like I told you all in the beginning of the video, they have several excuses. And that's why I said when the video first started, go by what you see. You know what I'm saying? Because even if this woman was trying to film or whatnot, there's still no reason for you to put your hands on her. Even if this woman was getting very rude in the church, there's still no reason for you to put your hands on her. They have police, call the police. But no, some kind of way you must have snapped, you must have clicked, because I guarantee you somebody's going to say that in the comment section as if that's a good enough excuse. Just because somebody snapped, they have a right to kill you or mess over you. No, the pastor was completely out of line. And for people to sit up here and say that it was over this woman filming and then it was over the woman coming inside the church being rude or whatnot, it's still no damn excuse. You know what I'm saying? So when you tell the truth, guess what? You only have to tell the truth one time. So it sounds like to me, not only the church, but also the pastor is trying to justify what took place during this Sunday service when clearly the video shows that he was wrong. Anyway, let's close up. Now, there was an argument over somebody allegedly filming Whitehead doing his service, and it boiled over with an alleged physical confrontation, as you all see when a woman walked by. But I did not hear the woman say anything toward Pastor Whitehead, wife, or children. I didn't hear her say anything. Everything was directed toward the bishop, as far as I know. And if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section. Now, let's finish. So my thing is right here. If you're a preacher, if you're a bishop, or if you call yourself to be a messenger or anything to do with Christ or be Christ-like, I mean, shouldn't you also act as such? Because it shows clearly that this man is a wolf in sheep clothing. Because what kind of preacher, or yet alone a man, puts his hand on a woman just because of a simple disagreement, a simple argument? And some of you all may get mad about that. I don't understand why, but people will find a reason to get mad. But it seemed to me clearly that this was not worth it, and that they are also lying for this pastor, and the pastor also lying for himself, because he's trying to come out and say that the reason why he was acting the way he was acting is because he felt threatened after being robbed, even though some people say that he set that robbery up himself. But you cannot justify your actions when the camera clearly shows this woman was walking by. Now, if your wife and her had some words, I don't know about that. I didn't hear that, because it only shows you approaching a woman as she's trying to walk by and you grabbing a woman, which ultimately shows that you was wrong. So anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. Was Pastor Whitehead in his right to confront this woman like he did? Or was the woman right to tell him how she felt? You all let me know what you think about this, because it's very crazy. But in my opinion, Pastor Whitehead is dead wrong for touching this woman, for putting his hand on this woman, and then having the nerve to tell us that the reason why he did this was because he felt threatened and he didn't want anything to happen to his wife. He was trying to protect them, which that sounds good, but the video doesn't show that to me. So I gave you all my opinion. You all give me your opinion. And also, if there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. So next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.